Ayo. Ayo, wake up, sheepy. Stay out of the wool, get out of the wool, and get out of the fluff, and then grill wool. Wake up! Gotta wake up! It's time to wake up! Wake up, sheepies! Thank you for the follow! Hi, I'm new. Where you join? I'm working on a commission for Radioactive, the VTuber. In fact, I realized I should pull up the references. Hey there, Sans. How are you doing? Sans Skeleton from the Undertale. Thank you for the streak. Oh, well, give me a second. I'm trying to read what I had to do here. Okay, just gotta make sure I gotta do the reference, get the reference. Okay. Hey, how are you guys doing today on this fine Sunday? It's hot. There you go. Anything fun, exciting with you happening with you guys? Nothing fun for me. I'm just working on commissions and finishing them up. I've been busy. I already got like 2 done this morning, so I'm gonna do more. I'm Sans, not Sans the Skeleton. I see. Are you the Comic Sans then? Hopefully I'm not being mean. I don't want to be mean to you guys. You went out to Sunday lunch. That sounds pretty good. I'm good. You're not doing much. That's good. I think it's good to just relax and just like lay back and just laze around sometimes. As that one song that I like to listen to says, sometimes you just wake up in the morning and just hit snooze and you don't do anything for the rest of the day. And Sunday is like the perfect day for that, honestly. Honestly? Ooh, honestly. But I am considering like hiring some help soon. Not because I need it, but more like I kind of want to get ahead of schedule. That way I'm not so behind, because again, I got another 4 commissions the other day. Or like the last 2 days? Yeah, I think it was like just the other day I got 4 more commissions. I don't know how it keeps happening. I'm not doing anything. I'm not even advertising. They just keep coming. I go to the beach? Ooh. What do you do at the beach, out of curiosity? I haven't been to a beach in so long, but I'm not much of a beach body, really. Plus, I'm shy to, like, take off my shirt. Had pork and turkey. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Like, sandwiches, or were they actually roasted? I always, like, see those grills, but they always look scary to use in the... What's it called? In the parks. I get you have to clean it yourself, but at the same time, I don't know what happened there. What if somebody cooked something like, I don't know, human flesh? Would I be also consuming human flesh if the grease is left over from the grill? Roasted, it was yummy. Sounds pretty good. How long would it take though? Turkey takes a long time to cook. Same with pork, because it's especially with the grills and the what's it called? The grills in the park. Wait, did you say you go to the park? Okay, no, you said I don't know why I thought you went to the park. I think I was mixing up the beach. I go swimming and eating swimming again. But the water was really Hey there, was really cold, I see. Oh, hi, you were saying hi. I don't know why. YouTube likes to autocorrect or auto-translate, and I don't know why it translated hi to dis. I don't know why it does that. Does anyone have that same problem that keeps auto-translating the wrong word? You're serving it to us. Who knows how long it takes to cook? Yeah, it takes a while for, especially if it's roasted. It takes quite some time. Don't drown in the commission, by the way. I'm doing my best. I am kind of drowning, but not like bad. I think it's manageable, but I was considering hiring help. That way I could get ahead of schedule. Because I'm literally like trying to catch up with like 7 months of like delay in a way. So, but I could accelerate it by hiring a friend. I'm considering like paying them like maybe 10%. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know how much I should pay them. I'm trying to like calculate it. Because technically, like, if I did just 10%, my commissions are like $30 for thumbnails. Does that mean I only get them $3? And is $3 a lot? I mean, flat colors aren't too long, but depending on the way you do it, it could take a while. I'm an artist. I drew the knight from Hollow Knight. Oh, King. Wait. You drew the knight from Hollow Knight, Kinger from... Oh, interesting. Do you have a Twitter? Is it under your same name? Feel free to drop your Twitter tag, but don't drop your Twitter link, because I don't know how to give you link access. Just drop your Twitter tag in here, or whatever medium you use. Tag me, as they say. Hit me, tag me, baby, one more time. But my day's been pretty boring so far. I mean, not boring. I've just been working on commissions, so I've gotten a lot done, but Outside of that, I really didn't do anything. I do want to play more on the Minecraft server though. I'd base it off minimum wage per hour, but that's probably more 10%. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But it doesn't, like, the thing is, like, do I go off my speed or do I go off other people's speed, you know? Because technically, I don't mind doing minimum per hour, but if they're not used to coloring for me, they might take a little longer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's the hard thing. Because, and then that's always the hard thing with, like, minimum per hour is because, like, as you get better as an artist, you actually go faster, you know? What did you say? My Wi-Fi is bad. I said that's pretty good. Shit. Do you have a portfolio you want to share? Do you want to like tell people your Discord or whatever you have? At least your tag. Don't link it though, because I don't know how to give link access. But I'm trying to think of how to do it because I could do flat cost, but then that's gonna be at a net loss for me. Because the thing is, VGen and PayPal already take 5% each, so I already have like 10% taken out. So 10% seems reasonable because I still get 80% of the cut, right? And base colors don't normally take too long. Because like I go pretty fast with base colors, but I'm not sure their skill level. They could be taught, but it would take time, yeah. That's why I'm kind of thinking about like how much should I charge them. And it's mostly just because they don't have any work. They're a friend of mine and they don't have work this summer. So I thought I'd help like pay them a little bit at least for a small summer job. Instagram first night. My art's not that good. Everybody starts somewhere, but the fact that you shared it and the fact that you're starting or you're doing art is always a good start. You know, I could say it's a lot better than other people. Hey Blake, especially the AI people on Twitter. Yeah, let's talk about those AI people. They're going crazy on Twitter. Yeah, what a segue. Yeah. I'm still believing that a lot of those AI people are either bots or they feel like a cult, honestly. Kind of reminds me of the Party Animal situation where they all came out of nowhere just to defend Party Animal. But then, like, they don't even talk about it anymore. I'm telling you, these AI people. I mean, you guys can like your AI, but I won't support it. Right? And I won't call you guys names for it, but it is not that. You did the 2-stream thing again? 2-stream? What do you mean 2-stream? Did it? Is YouTube like freaking out as in like it's not going to the same one, the correct one? Let me check. Because I keep setting up the stream, but it keeps like it keeps going to the wrong channel or the wrong video, the wrong thing. I think YouTube's acting up because maybe it has something to do with restream. It did. That's weird. Let me check. Because I could have swore I changed it. Oh, I didn't change it. I'll change it later. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit. What do you mean I didn't change it? Oh, I'm gonna die. Just kill me. Brain rot R is the worst. It's not even brain rot. It's just AI. AI art is something, guys. Let me tell you about those AI artists. AI artists are something. Quotation mark artists. But yeah, Twitter, I don't know if it's just me or it might be just the way it is, but actually, what are you doing on your channel? He might be a little stupid. Tee. But I'm what's it called? I stream. I do art. I'm drawing. But yeah. I'm tired of this AI discussion. I don't even know why people are arguing. Just let them disappear into their AI-ness. Their I-ness. Oh, that's pretty good. Like, you know, not anus, but I-ness. Hey, Sorty, how you doing, though? I was just talking about, like, my day, and I didn't really do much outside commissions. I worked pretty hard, though. I already finished 2 commissions today. This will be the 3rd, and I want to get 2 more done before the end of the day. AI, these... I'm telling you, though, those people do not feel real. I keep saying this, but if you ever see like the AI comments on people, they do not feel real. They feel botted, and they feel like they're very targeted, if that makes sense. Like they would say the same thing to everybody who disagree with AI. You know? Like if you say you don't like AI, they're gonna have the same argument, and they're gonna pull up the same case of like the people who messed up, and like make a general like statement. I've been noticing a lot more and more, and I am tired of it. The only thing I use AI for, don't do that. Trust me, do not do that. You shouldn't do that with your homework. And I get, like, you know, homework is not fun and all, but you learn a lot more if you actually engage with the subject. And there's a surprising amount of times that, like, my knowledge from a subject came in handy. Like, whether it's science or math or even history, sometimes I have it, like, I'm talking to someone and they're like, history lesson, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. Something own artists don't want to something commission, blah blah blah. Yeah. So hey, Optimus. The thing is though, like, they're disingenuous. It really feels disingenuous with the AI defenders. Like, super disingenuous. But they're gonna do what they're gonna do. It's like, I don't know if you guys remember the party animal situation, but when the party animal situation came out, they were just as disingenuous. They're like, the people don't even play the game. And all these AI bros are coming out of nowhere to say the same thing over and over. But I doubt a lot of them also played the game either. They're just here to try to defend their AI waifu. If F means female and M means male, why is father starts with F and mother starts with an M? Brain explode. I never thought of it like that. Whoa. Wow. But yeah, I'm just doing my normal thing for today. Just gonna try to finish up as much as I can. I've been wanting to play on the server, but I haven't gone around to it. It's calling for me. I had like something I wanted to do just for fun. Like, if it's just like, if I'm jumping on to just relax and not build anything or like train Cobblemon, I was thinking about like building up like a builder storage. Like, just get a bunch of gravel, sand, make a bunch of color cements, gather a bunch of wood, and just stuff it in there. That way it's like a community, like taking in our community chest and turning it into like a community builder area, right? So if you ever need building blocks, you could just jump there. I was thinking of doing something like that just for fun. Just making an area full of chests and just letting people, like, you know, put stuff in there or put stuff out. Thing is though, I don't know how to make an auto sorter. So it would be something that you have to do manually, I guess. So you want free stuff in the end? No, I'm the one that's contributing to free stuff. Like, I want to make a bunch of cement. I want to make a bunch of, what's it called? A bunch of gravel and stuff, right? And I want to make it so that, like, whenever we have a group project or something like that, or if you guys ever want to use it for your own uses, you guys could grab out of it, right? The other chat on the stream, it has some other people. Does it? Give me a second. I'm gonna vomit. Bleh, vomit. Who does this? Who did this to my thing? Okay, wait, no. Oh! Why are you guys on the other one? Oh, I'm not changing it. Plague and Gumdrop, go to the other one. Wait, oh, I just realized. What? Oh, this is a mess. YouTube's a mess. I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna die. Just kill me. I'm sorry. Did you play Silk Song? Not yet. I didn't realize it. Oh, I didn't see you guys. No, I can't. Get out of here. Now I have three. I have three chats open. Oh, I have three chats open and only one of them shows up on. Wait, do both of all three chats show up on stream? I guess so. This is what happens when I don't stream for many years. If I don't stream for a while, I forget what it means to be a streamer. Just like that streamer university. I was out of order. What happened? My YouTube channel is a mess, just like my life. And I'm crying about it, like the big baby I am, the goo goo baby time. I miss Super Creek. Okay. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Think of the streaming thing. Did you guys see? Apparently there's like something called Streamer University going on right now. And it has a whole bunch of big YouTubers, Twitch streamers, I don't know. But apparently, like, I've been seeing a lot of things from it. And especially from a guy named Ludwig. I don't know who he is. But he seems to have like a very like he's taking the whole thing very seriously compared to a lot of people there. I do not care for those people. I don't know who they are necessarily, but Ludwig has some pretty good advice that I saw some clips of. Like, they're very applicable to both VTubing and streamers. Like, the idea about thumbnails, and like, he did have a good like take on the whole YouTube thumbnail. Like right now, the AI thumbnails, saying how like you can get AI thumbnails for free, but there's such a big stigma against it that you pretty much lose an audience. So would you rather have something free and lose an audience, or pay for something and have a chance? Fensitter, but he makes fine content. I don't know who he is. Is he like some sort of commentary channel? Fraud full of himself? Is it? I don't know who the guy is. Is he like, was he? The idea doesn't inspire me. Trust. Wait, who's this Ludwig guy? Check the other two comments. The big streamer. Let me see. Music of Minecraft is good. Yeah. Is someone who can wait. The big Twitch streamer is someone who said, I can get popular even if my name is not attached on it. That's him? Is that Ludwig? He did not get noticed at all until he hinted twice in another channel. That is him. Oh, interesting, interesting. But he has some good takes. I don't know the guy, but yeah. Guy sounds crazy, though. Digital artists are lucky. I need to die just to draw one eye. It depends, because like there is some downfall to being a digital artist, and that's like the problem with like supplies. It's where you wear down your tablet and then you have to buy another one for $1,000. While if you're a traditional artist, you get to just buy more pencils and paper, you know? I beat the Isaac. Nice! The pay to play? What's that one? Like you actually pay real money for that? You can totally do that. Oh yeah, he can totally do it. That's why he failed and had to drop hints on the second channel. That's what Sorty just said, actually. I have no idea who this guy is, but he seems like he seems really full of himself. But I guess you could say too, since he's being a professor in this whole thing, he is still full of himself. But he had some interesting takes, like the AI thing. So, but yeah, I noticed that with a lot of other people in this streamer university. A lot of them are not taking it seriously. He looks like the only person that is, comparatively. I don't have money to buy a good box of colors. You don't necessarily need a lot of money. Like, the thing is, regular color pencils can do really well for you. If that makes sense. It's just one of those things that, like, they might be lower quality, but you'll still be able to get a good amount of, like, color out of them. Granted, you use, like, half the color pencils. Oh my gosh. Back when I used traditional, I buy a box of color pencils for a class, and I'm already halfway through the box. He's an older streamer making normie content, so does he play video games? What's considered normie nowadays? Video games? Overwatch? MySpace? Live streams? Yeah, interesting. But I wouldn't attend this so-called streamer university. The thing is, a lot of the streamer university stuff they're saying right now is stuff that you could probably find online, but... I don't know. Did they have to pay to be in streamer university? I hope they didn't, because that is a little bit of a crazy thing. My country doesn't have much color? Really? That's a interesting thing, that the country doesn't have color. They probably did? Oof. And is it actually like a college thing, or is it just like, oh, we're just doing content? Like, do they actually qualify as a university and get state funding or something? Are they a private institution? Like, what's the details on this? Then they have to pay to get interviewed? So it's like a private college. Do they get a graduate's? Like, do they get a bachelor's or something? So then they go hang on their wall to say like, yeah, I got a bachelor's. It does make it so that when you start with 50 coins, bags of coins is power. Entering. Ooh. So then what happens if you run out of coins? Do you just die? I guess I'll just die. Smiley face. Had fun with you. Alright, have fun with Deltarune. Don't get spoiled like I did. I didn't get spoiled. It's like some BS exposure, yeah. I thought it was just a content thing. But when I saw that guy was like taking it seriously, I was like, oh, is this a real thing? Is this like something that people are attending? For real, for real? Kinda crazy. You die if you run out of coins or life. Interesting. That sounds like a fun mechanic. Alright, chat. I'm gonna join Stream University. This is it. Streamer University, whatever it's called. Is it like a yearly thing? By semester? Is it quarterly? How do I get myself into this streamer university so I can infiltrate the normies? My run was saved by Cards Against Humanity? Interesting. What does Cards Against Humanity do? Probably didn't see it, but I was able to read up to 1/3 volume 12. How many volumes were you said there were? Like 40? That's crazy. Yabai desu ne. I ate some pizza for lunch and now I'm getting heartburn. My heart is burning right now. My heart is soaring. 26. Oh, you're already almost halfway there. That's pretty good. How are you enjoying it so far? It's very good since I read all of 11 today. Oh, that's pretty good. There we go. I'm kind of curious how the story goes because, like, I wonder what kind of story they would do with someone like him. But then again, like, I guess technically I haven't gone to the main conflict in the main story. Like, back when I was reading the manga, I still was just in the, like, still in the intro days. So I'm kind of curious what their main conflict would be. There you go. Turn these off. Oh my gosh. It's very good? That's good to hear. I wonder if, like, it's gonna take a while for the anime to catch up with the light novel. Dungeon Meshi still hasn't caught up. So, and Dungeon Meshi's already over. I love Dungeon Meshi. Dungeon Meshi is good. Haven't seen the anime though. And then people like call me out like, Alan, you're a fake fan if you haven't seen the anime. But you know what? Okay, this is what bothers me about that. I love Dungeon Meshi with the manga, and I've been reading it every time the chapter updates, right? And I've been recommending it to so many people. I was like, you gotta check out Dungeon Meshi, but everyone's like, yeah, sure, I'll check it out. And they look at me and it's like, oh, do you have any manga to recommend? Dungeon Meshi, right? And then when the anime finally comes out, I was like, Alan, you gotta check this out. It's an amazing anime. I'm like, I've been telling you this whole time to read it. Yeah. Blows up. Covered the entire room with poop. Poop sometimes drop money. Oh. Why is that related to Cards Against Humanity? Basically it. Interesting. Found a piggy bank, which is great for this challenge. Interesting. I gotta say though, like, I might not be able to like play Binding of Isaac because it's like too much for my depth perception, but I love like the silly concept of the game, like the fact that you have to break poop to get money. Have you heard Dungeon Meshi? No, don't you get started with me, chat. I talked about it with you guys too. I was like, you guys should check out Dungeon Meshi. You guys should check out Dungeon Meshi. Wow, suddenly everybody loves Dungeon Meshi. I liked it before. It's cool. Shut up, Swordy. Can't you see I'm having a moment? Could you not for 5 minutes? For 5 minutes! But yeah. Same with Farron, but not so much as Farron, because I stopped reading much of Farron because the uploads got way too slow. But I imagine since Farron got really popular, the uploads for the chapters are going to get faster. But, don't know. The thing is, like, a lot of my sites that I used to read manga on are pretty much gonzo. They're like, oh, we know you were reading on this website, and then they took it away from me. Just like the monsters they are. Dynamics 3 challenge that I haven't beat. Oh, you're getting close. There was a Pure some time ago. Pure? Or Pure? Purge? Oh, are you talking about the purge of AI music on Spotify? Everyone's been talking about that. And then there was apparently like a purge of AI videos on YouTube. Is that what you're talking about, or a different purge? We must execute the purge, chat. Destroy these AI VTubers. If you use AI as a VTuber, you will be executed in Minecraft. Manga websites, yeah. And does it help too, the one that I used to go to the most, Manga Dex, has become the Crunchyroll of manga. Sometimes you live long enough to see yourself become the Crunchyroll of your field. Oh man, that's a disappointment. I love Manga Dex too. I was actually considering making an account I dodge a bullet there. Like, I don't mind paying for manga, but the problem is a lot of mangas I read sometimes don't get localized. Still hanging on that website? I don't know where else to go, I know! Like, Squid Girl's other stories, they don't get localized, right? So how am I supposed to... What's it called? How am I supposed to read them if they don't ever get localized? It's because you thought of it and they went like to the Crunchyroll out? No! Not the Crunchyroll route! Chat, I'm gonna live long enough one day to go down the Crunchyroll route. I'm gonna absolve all art prices and replace it with subscription prices. You only get one drawing per month on a subscription. The bigger the pay for the subscription, the more drawings you get. Don't you have to pay access? Do you? Wait, what? That's crazy! Wasn't the whole Crunchyroll store supposed to be like a store that anyone could buy from? That's crazy. Even though they mark up the prices higher already. Meant the manga sites? Oh wait, I beat Green Mode, huh? Good job. Nice. I have all the characters unlocked. Nice. Most mangas aren't available anywhere. Yeah. I mean, they've been doing a better job with localizing because people are realizing that there's a market here, right? But not everything gets localized. But I wouldn't mind having like a little reader online, like a little reader on my phone, and then I could pay and have a digital version of it. I would prefer a physical version. In fact, like I still like to go to Barnes & Noble and like check out their manga section, but yeah. Thanks, Sony. I forgot Sony owns this. What the heck? What? Sony's crazy. We gotta stop them. Crunchyroll somehow gets worse for a while, but I guess they still haven't made anything. Then I don't think they're even planning to make any more anime. Didn't they have like 2 animes they made, like that 3D mech anime that didn't do well either? I feel like they given up on trying to make anime, which I think might be the better choice. I don't think anyone goes to Crunchyroll to see anything original. If anything, though, what they should do is to go the Netflix route instead of trying to make their own American anime, which is never gonna happen. That well, they should like go the way Netflix did and look for mangas that have potential, and then just try to get like, you know, pay for publishing and stuff. Like maybe get all the artists together, make a anime or a Crunchyroll exclusive anime, right? Because I know that's what happened with Netflix. Netflix did it for Dungeon Meshi and it did really well, but I think they did that with Solo Lovely. Okay, well, that's the thing though. Solo Lovely was a Korean webtoon. I guess they're trying to branch out, but it's like they're doing everything except for anime. Everything except for Japanese stuff, which is kind of crazy to think about. They did American, which is the Guardian Spice Girl, whatever it's called, High School Guardian Spice. They did Korean with Solo Leveling. Didn't they also do Tower of God? That one was also a Korean webtoon, but I don't know what happened to that. It was really popular on Webtoon, I think. But I think they need to just like go with Japanese mangas and light novels, because a lot of people who go to their website enjoy Japanese media, so they probably have seen either some mangas or light novels. But then again, that just requires them to know the medium rather than just going with whatever's popular. My guess is they don't do it because they don't know the medium, and that's why they picked Solo Leveling, because they saw Solo Leveling was a popular Korean story. So that's my guess. Throwing tomatoes at the bear. Okay, let me see. I need to grab the other reference for this person. I think I remember complaining how God anime skipped a ton of stuff, but not sure. I don't know. I didn't see any of the complaints or anything. I do know though that like Webtoon, they're not working Webtoon or something like that, or was that a different one? I think it was Tower of God that stopped working with Webtoon and they went out to their own thing, but I don't know what they're doing now necessarily. Didn't they make their own anime? Yeah, that one wasn't received well at all. It was crazy. But that's why I think they should make their own anime, but use like Japanese light novels and mangas. Hated Tower, MC of Tower God, never cared. I don't even know what the story's about. Someone told me it was like basically basically they had to climb a tower and they become god? Question mark? Something about climbing towers. It was like Sword Art Online, but not Sword Art Online. And no harem too. There we go. Okay, here's a coffee right about now. G. Williker, Allen. You've been in Satan 2 more times to unlock negative. Failed a few runs, almost lost the daily challenge. Man, I know I should play other games, but I've been in such a Minecraft mood, and I just want to build things. I really just want to build stuff, chat. I want to build! I'm gonna build! Addicted? I am not afraid to admit that I am addicted. Right? I am not one to be stray off from the truth. Yeah, I'm a little tired though. It's okay to focus on things you like, yeah. That's what I want to, but at the same time I know I should catch up on things. I still need to catch up on Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV has been waiting for me. Especially since Evercold is ever so soon. In fact, I think we're getting close to the next what's it called? FF Fest? Which means they're gonna show at least one of the classes. Either that or show 2 of the classes, and then like we'll get a full description of what they do. You would sure as hell would sleep. You should sleep. What are you doing here? Get to some sleep. How sometimes I focus on reading and do it all day, and for days and on end. Hey Netsoso, how you doing? I do that, but I do it for drawing. But that's because it's my job. Drawing's my job. I can say that now. In fact, speaking of which, when I went to, I have water. I think. I still have a little bit of water. When I visit that toxic person yesterday, right? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Like, they were much better. They weren't causing any problems, but I think we hit the point, like, according to the videos, which is called love bombing. So, it's whatever. But the thing is, like, during the conversation, they were trying to, like, really hard to ask if I'm really full-time with my work. They're like, are you really full-time? I'm like, yes. Because technically, I guess, like, I'm not full-time, but I am. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm technically full-time at this point with how much hours I work. Full-time artist, but they keep asking me. And then they also, like, offered me, like, if you want, we can, I can rent you a slot to open a physical store. I was like, I appreciate that they're trying to help, but I don't know, like, I don't know if me doing digital things means I should open a physical store. But can you imagine if I had a physical store? They're kind of stupid. They have their own, like, perspective on life, and they keep encouraging it too. They do the same with my brother's wife, my brother's wife, which is my sister-in-law, and keeps encouraging them to buy a business. But that's not how it works nowadays. They're of the older generation, thinking that that's how it works. But yeah, I keep explaining that my work is digital, and I had to explain, like, opening a storefront would be pointless because, you know, most of my clients do not live in the local area. They're trying, I guess, but at the same time, like, I don't know, they keep on questioning if I'm actually working full-time. Like, every time they want to talk to me about my work, they're like, are you really working full-time? I'm like, yes, I'm working full-time. A storefront that's just a live stream? You're right! Rent a space just to stream. Oh, you caught me. That's a great idea. Let me travel to the US and watch you draw for 8 hours? Yeah! Let me draw your booba. You know what? I could be like the Nintendo store. Exclusive boobas if you come visit. But yeah. That's what happened. I feel like I always had to defend myself with my work because people don't believe me. IRL, people don't believe me that I'm actually, what's it called? People don't believe me that I'm actually working as an artist. It'll be more yellowish, greenish than orange. It should be. I usually like to go with a more lighter color, but maybe it's like this one. Because my colors are usually desaturated. So just show them your waitlist. That's not gonna convince anybody. I say it to them all the time, and they're not convinced. Like, I keep telling people, like, I'm sitting on 40 commissions, but they're like, okay, well, can you do this anyways? And then they pull up the, like, oh, you care about your work more than you care about us. I'm working! I have a job! So you're under NDA? They don't know what that means, though! That's the thing. If you don't like work in the area that has like to do with NDAs, they're not gonna understand what that is. As Asians, they should know how Asians love to overwork. Yeah. Just look at Japan. We're just like the same. I know they hated that about my previous work though, because in my previous work, they hated that I had to stay long hours as educator in the education field. They're like, oh, why do you keep coming back late? Because they expect us to do so much. Never again do I want to work on that. I think Korea is getting worse than Japan. I think that whole general Asian area is pretty bad, right? China, Korea, Japan, right? It's a pretty iffy thing. Oh, thank you for the 30 streak. 30 streak. Friendship. I didn't drink the water though. But yeah, there's a Asian culture or something. There's a lot of benefits to it, but there's also a lot of downsides to it, you know? Like, it's both good and bad. But I could say the same thing about, like, say, American culture and any other culture here too. So it's pretty much the same. It's like, no matter how good it looks from the outside, there's still like its bad parts. I remember having to do a paper on that too, about like Asian students. It was a very interesting paper, especially it was like Asian students in America, and it was like how Asian students in America can either go two routes. Well, usually go two routes. One is that they're incredibly prideful of their home country and their culture, that they like pretty much relive it in America, or the other one is where they go against the culture and become rebellious. And these both are applicable to classes. Stuff like that. It's very interesting. This is like talking about how like those who are more in tune with the Asian culture, they tend to be more they tend to have a little bit more mental problems because they're so strict on themselves. Rebels by drawing loot art, yeah. Did you see LG downloading adware into your PC? LG? Wait, what's LG? Wait, go ahead. Keep talking, and nobody explodes. Hey, Fenner. Yeah, I do Rebel by drawing loot art, actually. It makes me feel better about myself that I can do something that I shouldn't be. Now I'm gonna draw a gun. How are you? I'm alive. I was just talking about convincing people that my job is real. People don't believe I'm actually working a job. Which is always weird to, like, you know, assume, because, like, if I'm not working a job, what am I just doing all this time and paying rent with? You know? So it'll automatically download edgy software which access your whole computer without consent. Interesting. Glad. Check my monitor. My monitor is not LG. That's interesting. When did this happen? Did they get like called out for it? I'll make this a Dorito bag. No, let's make a Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch. Is people the culprit? Wait, the usual culprit, or more people too? How do you mean? 2024? That's crazy. Hi, Mikoti. Caught up on PCs more recently, I see. Cool Ranch Doritos. I love Cool Ranch Doritos. They're my best. They're the best flavor, honestly. I just looked at, like, I'm glad I'm not showing my browser, but when I looked up Cool Ranch, do you know what the AI did? The AI, like, said, here are all the stores nearby, and it listed all the address of all the nearby stores that sell, like, Cool Ranch Doritos. I'm glad I don't have my browser up, but I had to be really careful. I didn't realize how bad Google AI doxes you. Holy crap. Because it was like, here's the one that's 1 mile away from you. I don't ever remember giving my address to this thing. What? They also mentioned that you need to tell visitors that they might wiretape your monitor? What? What the heck is all this? Well, at least I'm not buying an LG. Let me read this. Let's see, interesting. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe how accurate this is. I saw you had a B-Day. Yeah! Mine's today! Happy birthday! Thank you! Let me go shout you out, Fukuro. They always know your location? They shouldn't. I don't know why... Why do they need to know where I am? And why did they need to tell me where I could buy cool Red Doritos? Fukuro! There you go. How are you doing, Fukuro? Did you have a birthday stream today? Thank you. Yeah! Happy birthday! Yeah! It's everybody's birthday too! You did? What did you do for your birthday stream? I didn't really have much, but luckily Varen Hearts helped me with my birthday. Well, let me shout out Varen Hearts again too. Special thank to Varen Hearts. Shout out. It's like one of those things when you mention the name, you had to do something, like Voldemort. Community Mecha Chameleon. Oh, that's pretty fun. I still haven't played Mecha Chameleon myself. In fact, I got invited to a collab. I don't think I'll be able to make it because I'm so busy, sadly. I wanted to try to do it, but I got 4 more commissions, so the answer is probably going to be no. Was artistic for me? Ah, did they do a good job at least? Or were they memeing? Did they have like the I'm here with stupid and it points at where you are? If I was to play, what's it called? If I was to play Mecha Chameleon, I'd probably do something like that. I'd with stupid points at them. They did that too? That's cute. I'll have to give it a try. I heard people had fun with it. But is there only one Mecha Chameleon game? Because I feel like I saw like 2 other variations. Doing the same to you. No, shut up, Baron. Mostly used it for surveillance. I see. Now they know where I can get my Doritos. I only know one because I felt like I saw another one. That like Mecha Chameleon game. But I think maybe that was a Roblox version. There's cheap copycats, makes sense. It's like when Among Us got really popular. Oh, I hope you guys are ready for the next 5 years when we keep making a bunch of Mecha Chameleon clones. We're gonna have like Mecha Chameleon. There's gonna be like Mecha Chameleon where you're doing it underwater. There's gonna be one where you have to like, wait, isn't that just hide and seek? I was gonna say like there'll be one like prop hunt kind of styled. Do you think there should be like an NPC one? I'll shush myself. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Go to sleep. It's like what? 1 o'clock in the morning over here. Get out of here, punk. Oh, what? Get down with the sickness. I mean, Wi-Fi can be used for movement tracking. No, they shouldn't know where I am. They shouldn't know where I am. Yeah, you better cry, punk. Beat you up. Yeah, beat you up. There we go. Alright, now we just have to draw the backdrop, and then we're done. Varian gets dominated. Don't say it like that. Oh, I'm getting heartburn. That pizza's heartburning me, chat, but it was so good. I only ate 2 slices. Also, the game is hide and seek, but instead of hiding behind something, you're hiding in front of something. Interesting. I also ordered pizza. You're gonna get heartburns. I'll just add jump scares to your map. Somebody sounds like you're cruising for a bruising. Let me go stretch. Let me go check the reference for her kitchen. Radioactive's kitchen. My heart is soaring. Okay, I'm almost done with this one though, chat. Heck, why is there a layer here that's just white? Just like my soul. I gotta come up with better jokes. I feel like I'm looping. You know, like how when you have a cassette or a CD and then like you reach the end, but then it replays and you don't realize that it replayed and it's like you're still listening to it. That's me. I'm literally like a looping CD, a looping record that just keeps saying the same jokes over and over, right? The next thing I'm gonna say is honestly though. Honestly though? Honestly though? Honestly though? I'm tired of my usual gimmicks. I gotta do something different. You know, play Enfield? I do need to play Enfield. Is Enfield still popular? Or did it already fell off? Are people still like playing Enfield, or did it hit a controversy? I feel like once a gacha game hits at least 1 or 2 months, they start getting hit by all sorts of different controversy. It's kind of popular still. Okay, that's good. Maybe I'll play it one day. No controversy yet? Gotcha. That's good then. I don't play as much as I used to. Yeah, that's the life cycle of gacha games. Honestly. I'll have to give it a try one day. I heard it's good, and I heard it's still fun, so... What about If Final Fantasy is so popular, what happened to Beginning Fantasy? You'll get addicted to the factories? Is it because I'm a create pro, and I'm pretty good at doing create stuff? It probably is, isn't it? Yeah. I'm a bit of a pro in create. Mixed factory. I've been tempted to like keep like I don't know. It's like one of those things. I want to play Minecraft at its base play, but at the same time I want to have factories. It's like the weirdest like conundrum because like adding like something like create or say like immersive engineering changes the whole flow of the game, right? Because now you just create infinite items easily. One goes not with the other. I mean, can't you do infinite or what's it called? What's it called again? Immersive engineering with create? I'm pretty sure there's like a compatibility mod for it. But I don't know. I think like the thing is too, like Minecraft has its own charms in vanilla. So no? Really? I thought there was. I remember seeing it for like one of the mod packs that I was looking at. They have it in there and they had like a compatibility thing. In fact, I think there was like one mod pack that I saw where you had to use immersive engineering to create items for create. Factory mods make base Minecraft, but not... Wait. Base Minecraft and factory mods make base Minecraft, not base Minecraft. No, I get it. I get what you're saying, though. Like, that's part of the reason, because I want to learn to... I can make it harder to read. No, shut up. I get what you're saying though. I do want to learn to love Minecraft, not because of create and like other mods, but because of Minecraft itself. And I think I'm approaching that. I'm actually, what's it called? I'm actually really enjoying Minecraft for what it is, and I really like it. The creation process, the whole mining process, right? I'm starting to realize how cathartic it is to just gather items, right? That's why I kind of wanted to make it so, like, on the server, I could just, like, gather a bunch of sand and gravel and just, like, have a whole bunch of concrete in a, like, in somewhere. You know, like IKEA. In fact, too, it could be fun, too, if, like, we made, like, an IKEA area where it's, like, the construction blocks as well as, like, furniture. So it's, like, I make a bunch of different, like, furniture ideas for people to do. But then again, there's already the cobble furnace. Because I do want to learn to do that. I want to learn how to do furnitures in Minecraft. Because I've seen like some of the furniture stuff people make and they're very creative. Yearns for the mine? I do yearn for the mine. I yearn to live the childhood that I never had. Because I always rejected Minecraft for the longest time. Thinking that it was kids' baby game. And yeah, sure it is kids' baby game. But the game is a lot more than I thought it was. And younger Alan was ignorant. He was, as they say, ignoramus. Was too stupid? He was. He was very stupid. He was always pressured by what other people thought of him and really did not want to try something new because big baby game, goo goo gaga. He was in your, what? My ignoramus! Or what's it called? Ignorant anus? Ignoramus? Even like, too, like back then, like, I did not like the idea of Minecraft Steve entering Minecraft or Super Smash Bros. Just because of that, right? But now, like, after playing Minecraft, like, I get it. He's very iconic. He's a very iconic character. I don't know. Time to not make it not made kids baby game by adding the background mod. No, that's the only thing I will do. I get people like the scary mods, but I am not adding scary mods no matter what. Only time is gonna be for October. Oh, guys, can we just do like, I don't know. I was gonna say like, can we do Minecraft horror games on October? Maybe that's gonna be our gimmick, but at the same time, I still get scared of Minecraft horror stuff. Remember that time I got stuck in the rooftop of a house because I was too scared to go outside? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a big baby. He's just a baby, guys. I'm not looking forward to October. It's quickly approaching. It's like quickly approaching, and I'm scared. Why can't October not be scary? We should play more point-and-click games. I'm scared of that too. Where you remove the horror mod, then you die. I can make a creepypasta. Why can't we play like horror theme games or like Dead by Daylight? Dead by Daylight wasn't so bad after I got used to scares. And then there's like what's it called? We could always do Castlevania. That game is full of like vampires and zombies and all sorts of other Halloweeny things, you know? Anything but horror. No. How about this, chat? You have to earn me 2,000 followers for me to do another horror month, October. Man, it would be very inconvenient if that toxic person got in the way of my life during October. Oh man, it would be really awkward if like I had to contact them and they needed my assistance for a whole month. Ooh boy. Oh boy. The 5th of the month, Fields of Mysteria. Oh, really? That's good. I hope the achievements are retrospective. I'm sure they will. You could do a pasta stream. I would do a creepypasta. I wouldn't mind like making a creepypasta. Creepypasta seem like they'll be fun to make. But I don't want to be in a creepypasta, guys. There's a difference, okay? There's a heavy difference. We'll learn later when traveling to a certain country for 2 months and cannot do commissions in the meantime. No, I'll still be doing commissions. It's just, I hate to say it, but it's so inconvenient. But I might not be able to horror month this year, guys. I have to go help that person. They really need me, and they're holding me hostage through guilt and shame. So I'm sorry, guys. Horror month October this year is cancelled. But maybe next year we can try it again. There we go. I got my excuse all made up. We could do a parody creepypasta. I can become the creepypasta. In a world where creepypastas... Okay. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll figure something out. I'll come up with an excuse. I'll come up with an excuse before October hits. Just wait for me. What if we all agree to delay Halloween until November? That's not for you guys to decide. I'm sorry to say, as the owner of this channel, that's not for you guys to decide. We'll ask Kelpie to collab with you during Horror Month. What if we get Basil to do it? I did tell Basil that she can come back to my stream. She doesn't necessarily have to stream on her own channel if she doesn't feel like she's able to keep up with it. She could use my channel. My channel is Basil's channel. You know, even something as bad as Sonic EX would scare you? Probably. I got scared of Ben Drown for a while. Like, I had a hard time, like, dealing with Ben Drown. How about we make it 1 month earlier instead? Oh, man. I know we said 1 month earlier, but guys, it turned out they needed me now, and October as well. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna graduate. Oh, man. I'm sorry. This year I just had to graduate. It's over. I'm sorry. I tried my best. I have to leave. How about now? Boo. Ah! Yee! Scary. Jump scare. Freak it. Do we do it now? Close clip to you. You know what scares me the most, though, guys? You know what scares me the most? I'm really terrified of women. Man, every time I see women, I'm like, ah, women, ah, scary, ah. So maybe instead of like doing scary games, this year we could play games that anime girls in it. Oh man, that's so scary. Ah, scary. Women, ah. So you're like the protagonist in MT. I'm like Guy from Tales of Abyss. I don't know what MT is. Oh, Mushoku? But he's not scared of women, is he? He has like 3 wives. Just haven't played the Yattery game, I know. What if we played the Minehara game instead for October? I hope Me-side gets an update. That's on the non-scary side. The non-scary Me-side part. When Alan watches Idolmaster, he's cowering in fear. Have you guys ever seen Idolmaster U717? Is that what it is? That one scares me a lot. Here, let me show you the scariest Idolmaster to me. U149. This is the one that scares me the most, guys. Don't ever show me this anime. I'm gonna show it, but you guys are gonna like freak out. Like, ah, Alan, put it away. It's too scary. Ah, hey, Gumdrop. Ah, scary, scary, scary Idolmaster. We can't watch it. Too scary. Scary. I guess. Oh, we can save it for October, guys. We can save this for October for sure. Ah, so scary. I can't wait. I mean, I can't deal with it in October. Idolmaster. What? 149. We should do a watch along with that. Those scary rats. Ah, they're scary. I kind of want to watch it though. Like, I seen Cinderella Girls, and Cinderella Girls was actually much better than I thought. Right? I thought I wasn't gonna care for Cinderella Girls as much because I really liked the original protagonist girls, but Cinderella Girls, they were pretty good. I think I'll enjoy 149 too. Interesting though, like, I think in U149, Mirai is in there, which is interesting because it's like contradictory to, yeah, here we go. Here she is. Like, Mirai? What's her name? Mirai? Like her? She was in the original cast, so I think this is like a parallel universe. I thought this was gonna be like Cinderella Girls, like take place, because how Idolmaster works is, Idolmaster, usually like different producers produce different groups, right? But like in the original Cinderella Girls, there she is. See, there she is, and this is like the main cast of girls that was in Cinderella Girls, right? But technically she's here, which means that she can't be produced in like 2 different like groups. That wouldn't work. Found out that Idolmaster has a new game coming out, 2027. Oh my gosh! It's time! Oh, they even have the mocap. Wait, is this like VTubers? Virtual Adventure? Oh no! Are we gonna be VTubers? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, we're gonna be VTubers, guys! I can't wait to make Niji Sanji 2! We love Niji Sanji 1 so much! We're gonna make Niji Sanji 2! Oh, I'm gonna become Bishoujo! We're gonna do it! Wait, what's going on in this picture? Oh my gosh. I hope they do the same thing as the first game where you can add custom idols. Because that was like the biggest fun of it. But if not, then I'll still enjoy it. We'll just pretend. We'll roleplay. Maybe it's not the same world. Probably not. Considering they're both in different units. So, Idolmaster tends to do that. Like, Cinderella Girls had the same situation. Or not Cinderella Girl. The base anime had the same situation. That didn't take place in like the same original world. Hope we can. I hope so too. I really want to bring back the idols. And I just try to figure out like what game can I do it in. Right? And I really wanted to do it in Tomodachi Life, but they took out the idol part, right? So I need to come up with like a way to go about it. They don't make idle games like they used to, I suppose. We could, hear me out, chat, hear me out. We could do another playthrough of Idol Manager and aim for a different ending. It has been 5 years. It's been 5 years, chat. I'm just saying that I don't remember how to play the game. I might have some sparse memory, and we can see how far we get. A new series for 2034? It's been 5 years, chat. And then we have so many new people here and so many old people. Like, there's some chat members from who during the time, but there's also chat members who've never seen it. So we could add so much. You know what? Sure, yes! And I'll redraw all the idols all over again. Oh boy, I can't wait till the first unit and then like we lose immediately. Because actually, I think like the first week was the hardest in Idol Manager. Thing is too, I was like trying really hard to prevent anyone from graduating, but people kept on trying to graduate. They're like, oh, I'm done being an idol. I'm not gonna be an idol. And I have to like convince them, no, you have to stay and be an idol forever. I see gremlin personality in there. Sounds like that you would give sortie. I hope they have edgelord. Yeah, I think it'll be really fun. We could go back to Idol Manager. We just keep reliving the nostalgia days. And the thing is too, okay, hear me out, right? Hear me out. We lost one person. I have met a lot of clients as well. I could offer them a spot in my idol company too. We could have a really stacked team, right? 2026, the stackest team of idols. All these big name VTubers. Then we could have you guys. And we could have like everybody else that we had before. Oh, it'd be good. We'd be living so good. We'd be so rich. Trust me, chat. I know what I'm doing. If I was an idol, I would get the company bankrupt. It would be really funny though that like if I try it again but I fail on the first week. It would be hilarious. I found the perfect game for you this October. This better not be a scary game. It better be like, I don't know, Hello Kitty Island. World of Horror. I played this game on stream. It was actually really fun. The thing is too, it was more RPG than it was a horror game. It was actually really, really fun. This is the same game I talked about. Yeah, I played this game. In fact, I actually beaten it a couple times on stream. Kind of mix of both. Yeah, I beaten it like a couple times on stream. RPG Horror Month? That could be fun. It was supposed to be an update? Really? I mean, it was scary at first, and I was scared to go from room to room. But once you like done the scenario, you know what's gonna happen because the scenario is always locked in. What was this game? Sorry, I got distracted. I saw cute anime girls on my feed, and I was like, "What's this?" Sorry, give me a second. You'll understand why I said, "What is this?" Ooh, oh, ooh. What is this? Ooh. This looks kind of cute. The food looks very nice too. Let me see what's this game. Interesting. You get to harvest a dragon? This kind of looks cute. Oh, you get to harvest them for meat? Whoever stands in your way. You can harvest the jelly for food too? Oh. Break and eat it. Dungeon Meshi? This is literally Dungeon Meshi. I kind of want to get this. Also, very cute characters. The food cooking system looks fun. I like how you can just like easily hook me as long as the anime girls are cute. Eat and grow strong. You have a bow and arrow, okay, or a crossbow, and bombs. Do you eat the anime girl? Do you eat the anime girl? Some of these monsters turn into anime girls. I'm gonna add it to my wish list just in case. What other games have they made? Sorry, I'm a little distracted. They made Yuri Sword Saga. Interesting. Doll Explorer. Interesting. Witch Explorer. Hopefully this game comes out well. I mean, the other games look pretty cheap. But this one's kind of cute. I like the concept. I've always... Okay, here's the thing. I've had an idea for an RPG Maker game like that, where essentially it's not focused on gaining experience points, but it's focused on eating, like, your foes, right? And I wanted it to be like a dungeon crawler, and every time you killed a monster or even, like, harvest a plant, you get an ingredient, and you can choose how to cook it. So it's like if you kill a floating eye, you'll get like a floating eye ingredient, or maybe like lens, or things like that, right? I kind of wanted to make a game like that, but I never got around to doing so. You could use the excuse you have to finish the games you started at the beginning of the year. For this October, I could. But what if we did Idle Manager? So full of ideas, so little time, I know. I need to get enough money. Now we're at the point where I need to make more money. That way, I can hire people to help me make a game. Wasn't there a platformer? Is there? Dang, they took my idea. But I wanted it to be something like that, and I thought it would be really fun and a cute concept, because I love the idea of like dungeon meshi and cooking. I think too, Atrian Odyssey had something like that. Let me see. Atrian Odyssey, Untold... Atrian Odyssey, Untold Food. The food in Atrian Odyssey was really nice looking too, and they had the same concept where they essentially take monsters and you eat it, right? So they turn the monsters into food. Granted, it wasn't like the same thing as my idea where like you eat the monster and then they become experience points. This one just gives you stat boosts. Like this one, Owl Cartilage Karage. Ooh, that looks really good. See, doesn't that look tasty? Made from owl cartilage. Yummy. And then you have to have the ingredients from the monsters you kill. Dungeon Munchies? Let me look this up. What's Dungeon Munchies? Is it on Steam? Dungeon Munchies 2. Apparently it was so good there's a second game. The 2D gameplay looks pretty fun. It kind of looks like kind of Terraria-like. I want to say like Dead Cells, but the thing is like, it's too floaty to be Dead Cells. Dead Cells locks you into animation a lot of times with some of your attacks. Oh, you play as a zombie. And there's a ghost chef. She's cute. Work up an appetite. Okay. My ghost waifu cooks for me. Cocoa powder, dumplings. Okay. Dragon Gill sword. Serve them their just desserts. Do I eat the waifu? This is interesting. I want to say it looks pretty fun. I'd give it a try. Definitely does give me like a Dead Cell vibe, but not like fully Dead Cell. Is it a roguelike? Or is it one of those things where it's like Dead Cells where level based, but then like the levels are randomized? Concept sounded familiar. I'll add this to my wish list. The game was so good it had a number 2. You know, that's a sad thing too. There's so much games nowadays that, like, I swear, there's so many game ideas and things that have probably been done, but they are sunken deep into the abyss of Steam. You know what I mean? A lot of them you never really see, and you have to get them, like, you hear them from word of mouth, really. Like this one, Dungeon Munchies, is definitely a game I never heard of, but it's exactly what I was thinking of, like, with a game that eats. Then you have Warrior of Lust. Sorry. I forgot I didn't turn off the 18+. Whatever, it's okay. I think it's funny to see 18+ games on my feed every now and then. Warrior of Lust. One day I'll turn it back on after buying Fear and Hunger. Buys Fear and Hunger, never turns it back on. It's me, chat, the Warrior of Lust. That sounds like a game I would play. You caught me. I have all these more etchy, sketchy, one-touchy games on my hard drive right now. Here goes your save card. Let me take it back. I mean, there's only a couple H games that I actually really played. Like I said, Dona, Black Souls, right? Hypothetical Black Souls. Hypothetical, I may have played that. Hypothetically. Okay. Thing is though, like, I feel like if I was gonna play a game that's like a etchy sketchy one touchy game, it better have some good gameplay, really. Your favorite is the Milk game? Oh yeah, they're making a sequel for that. I wonder if I could get myself another free code if I asked the creator. I'll just draw them some fan art. I've never done the 18 plus part of that game though. Maybe I should like see what the 18 plus. There was like a free 18 plus patch if I remember correctly, and you get to get the 18 plus scene. That's highly apologetic. I expect the 46-hour apology video. All right, I'll have it ready by next year. Corpse Eating Adventure? Wasn't there a game? Corpse Eating Adventure, probably. Especially if it's only in Japan, which sometimes be the case. Japan always gets the cool things. We never get the cool things in America. Just like the Disgaea mobile game. Like, they still have Disgaea Mobile going on in Japan, and I get it wasn't a really good game, but they have a lot of like really cute art in their Disgaea Mobile, right? I really like the art style of Disgaea, and Disgaea Mobile game is really good when it comes to the art. Which is a shame because like the game did pretty poorly in the West. But when you see something like this, you can tell why it did poorly. What are these numbers? It's just like the regular Disgaea game. I'm not gonna do all this number crunching in my mobile game. Get the banjo? Yeah. Let me see. Alright, chat. I'm gonna level up to max level. This is like me versus my what's it called? My jobless friend. Oh, this is cute. I like the character. Character designs look cute. Who's this smug girl? Why is she looking at me like that? Whoa there. She's very cute though. That's like an Aine look. She looks very Aine-like. Which makes sense because like I got a lot of inspiration from the Disgaea art style. Alin, don't Alin ... me. I'm just looking at some of the art style for the Disgaea mobile game. There was like a lot of characters that came out for that game and it was pretty cute. Which is crazy. We are crazy. Definitely one of my top styles. Garde de Fron. Interesting. I think the game was like pretty mad though. But the fact that it's still going on in Japan is something. We are Japanese Goblin! We are Japanese Goblin! You never really die from Toho. The Toho never really dies. Should we add spiderwebs in here? I feel like spiderwebs will really make that pantry look. There you go. Some cobwebs added. Does your pantry not have cobwebs, chat? It's okay to be honest. Okay. I am a Japanese goblin. Okay, something like this. I should be done with this by now. I'm taking too long, but that's because I'm getting distracted. He's distracted, chat. Get him! Alright. That should be good. Let me see. I am a Japanese goblin. That song is stuck in my head. I can't stop thinking about Japanese goblins. We are Japanese goblin. It's stuck. I can't. Thinking about Suika. Hehe. I can't believe Alan got distracted on stream. Couldn't be the first time. He just keeps doing it. We gotta take away his internet privileges. Take away his internet privilege. He's too distracted. I am a Japanese goblin. We are Japanese goblin. Alright, I want to listen to that song. It's stuck in my head, and I need to hear the original. They are Japanese goblin. Goblin. Industry baby, we are Japanese goblin. Interesting. This one's a 4-year rank. Are you a Japanese goblin? I miss listening to just Toho music. Toho has some really good music, especially like the fan stuff. I think there's still like Japanese composers still making Japanese Toho music. If anything, I think that was like their biggest field. I know a lot of like the artists moved on to Blue Archive, but the what's it called? A lot of music composers stayed with Toho from what I've seen. Which makes sense, because Toho is a really fun to make compositions for. Say it, chat. Say it. Say the song. Oh man. Oh gosh. I'm getting nostalgic. Give me a second. Let me pause it. I'm remembering like some songs that I used to listen to back in my younger day. Do you think we can listen to Toho music and not get in trouble? I think we should. We could, right? Toho Imperishable Night OST. Wasn't no? She wasn't from the Imperishable Night. She was from the one that's after Imperishable Night. What was the one after Imperishable Night? It was the fighting game. No, did she show up in Imperishable Night? No. Oh no, I forgot. My Toho game is gone. Game. Listen to Imperishable Night. What's that? Pet Dad? I love Pet Dad. Pet Dad. Pet Dad. Suda Pet Dad. Pet Dad. Pet Dad. Suda Pet Dad. Pet Dad. Pet Dad. Suda Pet Dad. I'm old. Was she in Imperishable Night? What was the one that's after Imperishable Night? I remember that's where Suika showed up. Oh, guys, I don't know how I feel about this. It's weird. This is what started out as Flat Love? No, that was Konata. Timote! Timote! Feels like there's a lot of old internet memes that like would never fly today. Like I feel like if you made a song like this nowadays, people would get upset. Yo's up, yo's up. Oh yeah, I saw that with the cushions. I'm telling you guys, you can put that up onto everything. I think this is just about done. I'm pretty much adding just more touches when I don't really need to. Bedtime, to the bedtime, bedtime, bedtime. Okay, let me go send this to Radiant and see if she likes it, see if she needs any touches. Oh yeah, I forgot to put some highlights. Make her stand out better. There we go. Oh man, I'm getting really bad heartburn from that pizza. But then again, I ate pizza for lunch for 3 days because I had such a big pizza. Okay. This is it, that chat. I'm dying. Alright, let me send this to Radiant, see if she likes it. Okay. Bet down to the bet down. Here's how it came out. Anything? Oh, maybe I should put the glow in the eye really quick. I forgot about the glows in the eye. Bet down to the bet down. Bet down. La emoji bet down. What was that one? That was a visual novel one, right? Let's see. Bet down. There was like another song that was also bet down, but it was like a different song. La emoji bet down. Do 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 bet down. Dun 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 dun. I think it was the same thing as Caramel Dansen. Wait. Where did Caramel Dansen? What was that called? Oh, man. It was what was the video? The video was from Popotan. I think the song was the opening for Popotan. Let me see. Popotan opening. Was this it? No, this is not it. I don't remember what it was. How do you even get heartburn from pizza? Easy, it's greasy. Alright, let me go send this to Radia. I'm a little slow today, but it's fine to be a little slow. I have some wiggle room that I could be slow, so... Okay. That's what she said? What does that even mean? Alright, next one though. I mean, I did already finish three commissions. So my goal is to get 5 done today. So I'm on good pace. It's only halfway through the day and I already finished halfway. So let me go do this one next. Make it 7? I mean, 7 is like a better goal. But if I can make it 7, I would. But I have only 2 more left that are ready for inking. And I had to go back to my sketch phase. So once I go back to my sketch phase, then I could... Let me see. These ones are done. So all the VGen ones are done right now. The next one on VGen is due on the 22nd. So I have 3 days. Then I have another one on the 23rd, 23rd. Okay. And then I have this really big order on the 24th. My friend did say they offered to color, so... But not because I'm behind or anything, but just because the what's it called? It could be a way for me to get ahead. Betan. La emoji betan. Pam 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 pam. They will color NSFW. They said they were okay with like risque, like this one, the one where the boob press onto the window. But they said that no NSFW, so. But they're okay with risque because I was saying like I do draw for someone named Fifi who has a lot of booba, so. Thing is too, I had to visit the toxic person in my life today again, just to make sure they're happy. But once Sunday is over, I am going back to full work mode for this whole week. That way I could keep making sure I get ahead. Technically though, if I didn't get the 4 commissions from yesterday, I would be down to like 35. Hypothetically. Make it up, bud. I'm being nice. I'm being considerate. I understand the situation. So that's why I'm being considerate of it. But I'm not holding myself against it anymore. Like, they are not going to expect me to stay there for a whole week. Or for a whole day anymore. I'm being polite, though. I never realized how kind of a person I am until I had to deal with this person. Forgiving soul Laphel. He's too nice. And people took advantage of him. Just look. You guys convinced me to do an SFW after all. Is that not the signs of a nice guy? Nice guy Laphel? He's too nice. Ooh, but boy did I like conk out last night. Or yesterday. Like, after stream yesterday, I just sat on the couch and I fell asleep really hard. I got really tired after stream yesterday for some reason. What did I do on stream? I just drew. I don't know. Something about yesterday made me really, really tired. Was I productive yesterday? I probably was. That's probably why I was really tired. Whenever I'm productive, I need to take like a nap to kind of recharge. I'm tired now, Doja. I'm really tired. Oh god. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Save me from this feeling. I'm the opposite. If I'm not productive, I want to nap. I think for me, it's just because I use my energy reserve. Good old Triggy. I don't take that long enough nap, funnily enough. Like, when I say nap, it's usually like a 10 or 15 minute nap, and then I wake up. Because people need me. I'm like Superman. They call me Superman. I'm usually asleep in like, if I'm really tired or if I need to sleep, like, as long as I'm not distracted with my phone or something, I can usually fall asleep within like 10 minutes. Maybe even less. There was like only one time that I fell asleep I napped for too long. But that was because I was really, really tired. Gonna yawn. I'm gonna yawn at you, chat. Maybe I need another coffee. Cough, cough, coof. When I last checked... Wait. When was the last time you cleaned your coffee machine? I had to clean it every morning, technically. Wait, I just realized. Is my YouTube chat frozen? I just realized, though. What the heck? My YouTube chat been frozen this whole time. Because I accidentally clicked it, and it says there, this page is not responding. How long has it been done? How long has it been like that? I accidentally clicked it because it was on the side. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see YouTube chat at all. I'm telling you, YouTube is acting up. I accidentally clicked the window while rearranging things, and then it was like, "Oh, would you like to kill this page?" I'm like, wait, what? Is it frozen? I think they meant deep clean. The thing is, like, my coffee machine doesn't really... what do you mean by deep clean? Because, like, my coffee machine is interesting, right? Because how it works... Well, maybe it's because it's, like, the cheap one, too. It's the one where the coffee, like, it has water. Oh, is it because the water makes mold? Oh, that's a possibility, right? Because it sprays it into the coffee things, and that's filter. It's a pour over? Yeah, I guess? Both my coffee machines, the cappuccino maker and the big coffee, is a pour over, I guess? You have to clean the internals too? I see. How often am I supposed to do that? So clean the reserve, the way it goes up the coffee, the filter. Okay, interesting. So I had to mix water and vinegar into the thing? I've never done this. I inquire, chat. I roll for inquiry. My machine has an auto clean feature where I put 6 cups of vinegar and 4 cups of water and let it run for an hour. Interesting. My coffee machines are cheap, literally $20. And I pour 12 cups of water to remove the taste of vinegar. Interesting. What happens hypothetically if I didn't clean my coffee machine? Would I die? It's the same as mine. You roll 10, 20, so you get some unrelated information. They try to explain to you about how to clean your coffee cleaner, but halfway through the conversation, they broke off into talk about recipes that include vinegar. Build up? What does that mean? Build up of what? Mold? Water? This is a chat. My permanent graduation. Probably not because you're alive. That's true. What if this is just a dream? I feel like only in my dreams would I be able to work as a full-time artist. I'm realizing that there's a possibility that everything I'm doing right now is all just part of a dream. Uh-oh. Even the streaming thing. Maybe I never did become a streamer again. I'm still working in the education field. Oh, I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, little Timmy in school, he's greeting me again. He's like, hey there, Mr. Laphel, how are you doing today? I was like, oh no, you're back. Throws basketball out my window. Has a removable coffee filter receptacle? Yes, they do. Because I feel it too. This could be a shared nightmare. A shared nightmare where I became an artist. Do you clean the rat receptacle? Yeah, I wash it out. And then like I soap it every now and then, but I only like wash it daily. But I probably soap it every other day. Don't tell me. At least that's good. At least you don't have a family if this is a dream. That's a good point. Looks at my son outside the door, playing with the dog. Uh-oh. Do at least once a month, but the coffee tastes bad. More often it's because of the receptacle. Interesting. You have been drinking Cerate mold for 60 years now. It's been 60 years, Snake. Beep, 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 beep. Get him a sedative. You know, I think about that scene in Metal Gear Solid, the 5, when Venom Snakes wakes up, and the doctor's like, it's been 8 years. Being comatose for 8 years sounds terrifying. Or was it 9 years? So, thinking about, like, Snake's position, and him waking up and realizing that he's been asleep for years is crazy. He's a good duo? Yeah, she already taught me that. I always wondered that with people, like, if that's possible. Coffee tastes bad because it's coffee? Yeah. It depends. I like the taste of coffee, but it depends on the coffee itself. Cheap coffees actually taste pretty bad. But when you get, like, a more expensive coffee, it tastes pretty good. In my opinion. Strong taste. Wasn't it just some dude, random dude, they get plastic surgery? No, it wasn't some random dude, technically. Spoilers. It was actually Big Boss's most handy man. He was basically like his second-hand man from what the lore was. He was also the nurse on the helicopter that did the surgery, if I remember correctly. Oh no, I don't think it was the nurse. No, that was somebody else. But yeah, he's technically Big Boss's second-hand man. So, second in command, basically. Is that new brewed coffee tastes like coffee that was being heated for 8 hours, so really bad, so stale. That's why he was so competent, but it's like, now we can both be Snake. I think that's kind of crazy though when you think about it too, because like everybody else was kind of fooled this whole time, and it was like this whole idea of group hypnotism. I was like, that's a bit of a stretch. You could have said that people couldn't recognize that it was him. But I guess that makes sense because like at the end of the game, no, I guess technically he had a face. He had the face. They did surgery on him. Good thing there won't be any more Metal Gear Solid games. Yeah, Kojima, sad. Metal Gear. It would be nice to get some more Metal Gear games though. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull up some references of girls leaning on glass. I can't put this reference on stream, but I can put it on the other side. I'm just trying to look. Just trying to get some ideas. Should have had the coffee machine always on. Eternal Stew. I found that video though. I think, was it you guys that introduced it to me? But somebody told me about this man who has a Eternal Stew going on, right? And every day he tosses a different ingredient in it, but he never changes out the broth. So basically he has it keep like eternally boiling. And sometimes sometimes when he adds ingredient, it turns out to like make the stew taste different, then he has to like spend like weeks adding different ingredients to change the taste back. You can do that, yeah. In fact, isn't there a place like in Japan that does that? I remember hearing about that, the restaurant with the eternal stew. They used to do it a lot in taverns. Yeah, that makes sense. Back in my D&D days. How lewd? You're lewd. You know, I'm scared like sometimes of accessing this website because they have like lewd ads, and I'm worried that the lewd ad will be like saying something very crazy. You know what I mean? All it takes is just one lewd ad on unmute, or accidentally unmute the ad, and there's gonna be like something crazy said. But it's not my fault. This website is so good for drawing references. I swear. I cannot find another website that has the same quality of repository as this site. Too many drawings on this site. Feels like everything gets uploaded here. In fact, actually, on the same website too, I look up my name, and I actually found out like some people uploaded my art on here. That's when you know you made it as an artist, when you can find yourself on a Gel Baru or a Safe Baru or Dan Baru. Let me look it up again. Let me see if I'm still here. Do I still exist on this website? Alin Laphel. Yeah, I don't think anyone uploaded any of my other arts. Was it yourself? No. I didn't even know if I could upload it myself. Like, look, this drawing's on there. I wonder why. Ooh. And this one's on here too, the mint one. Somebody really liked these drawings. Just wait until you see your art at Center Rule website. Do you think that would be the case? Maybe, maybe. Watch this, chat. Even some of my art for Fufu and Frankie are here. That's interesting. I like Frankie's big dumb hat. I wish I had a big dumb hat. I do have a big dumb hat. But it's interesting to see. There's no Sortie or Sorlio on the rules website? Not yet. Just not sufficient with modern technology. Would it not be just have a campfire and put it over a stove kind of thing? I feel like we did it back then. Why can't we do it now? You know? Howdy y'all. Hey Xanax. We were just talking about references in that site that I use. The Forbidden website. There we go. But I'm just being busy. Just getting things done as usual. Working hard. Working hard or hardly working? I'm a little tired though. I'm a little eepy. How are you doing, Sanix? Oh. We can't because we lost the technology to making a forever stew? What technology did we have or we don't have that they had back then? You're working hard, overwork, Alan? Yeah. We have refrigerators and those work a bit better than keeping the stew on a constant high temperature. But the whole point of it, the whole point of the forever stew is that it's constantly cooking forever and ever. You just have to keep adding water. Fire? Oh, me unga. Me no fire. We're fire. We have... You're telling me we have AI technology that steals art, but we can't make a fire anymore? I'm disappointed. I mean, it would cost you a bit. I mean, exactly. It's the fire thing. Unless you live near a tree, a bunch of trees. Let's go to Canada. We're cutting down some trees, chat. We're making our forever stew. You would do great in a history class? Yeah, me, understand. No fire since 1699. 6'9". Oh, wait, no, 6'7". Oh, unga bunga. Oh, caramba. Ay, caramba. Okay, something like that. It's fine when the AI data centers have technical problems. We can fire back. Yeah, you're right. Oh, stretch. I'm tired. Oh, I kind of want to lie down on my bed for a bit. Let me go stretch my back. I've been drawing this whole day. I need an opportunity to stretch my back like a cat. Also, I'm getting heartburn again. Oh, stretch. Oh, I'm like a cat. Do you ever wonder if people and cats evolved from the same thing? Do you ever wonder if we're just cats but in the human body? Should I just go nya like a cat girl? Is that what you guys want? Oogie nya. My back is sore. I've been hunched over like a shrimp for too long. I assumed the shrimp position. Ugh. Do we have a shrimp VTuber yet? Is anybody here a shrimp VTuber? I'm tired. I might just actually fall asleep. My eyes are closing. Unshrimpify? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm stretching my back really well. Not really, no shrimp VTuber. Maybe it's time for me to rebrand as a shrimp. Give me a second though, I'm like... I try to like pop my back. Ugh. I think the main reason permanent stews aren't used is because we can just get our ingredients and what we want. It's much more easier. It's easier to make a new stew than to keep the same stew for weeks. That makes sense. But I wonder what a forever stew would taste like. Just the idea of just tossing in ingredients. The man that's doing the forever stew looks like they're having fun with it. Maybe it's our turn. You'll always have dinner. You don't have to worry about, like, you know, what to cook. Every day you'll always have dinner. Ugh. Thing is though, like, do you put flour in a forever stew? Because I think, like, it should, like, if it's a forever stew, does it need to be thick or does it have to be thin? I doubt it's that much better. It's just the same soup every day, day after day. Alright, I feel better. I stretch myself like a cat. But I kind of want to take a nap. Taking a nap on my bed. I just lie down on my bed like this. Oh, maybe I should take a nap after stream. No, we must wake up. I'm up. I'm up. Sleep stream, let's go. Eating dog. No, I put the dog away. I can't let the dog stay in the room during these the summer days. Because during the summer days, it's way too hot in the room. Does Ebiko count? She's like a shrimp cat girl, though. I mean, she is a shrimp, but she's a cat girl. I think she's more cat girl than she is shrimp. Because, like, if you look at her tail, it's just a shrimp shell on top. Didn't the AC guy was coming today? No, he's coming tomorrow. So, we had to survive another day. Let me go check on my Digimon to make sure he's alive. Oh my gosh, he poops so much. And they're drowning in poop. I had to clean up the poop because they were drowning in poop, and now they're sick. Okay, now they're better. Are you guys hungry? That was a lot of poop you guys had. Maybe I will buy the... what's it called? The pendulum. I don't know. I was weighing over if I should buy a pendulum. Because it's expensive, but at the same time, it brings me happiness. But is that really important? Are they gonna appear on the wiki? I don't think I ever will. Because I feel like that wiki is usually just cute anime girls. Digimon or pendulum. For what? The Digimon pendulum color. I keep looking at it. And I keep saying like maybe I should get it. But it's $100 because of shipping fees and all that stuff. But I mean I have the money, but at the same time I could use the money for other things. Investing, I don't know. Buying things for the stream, I don't know. But this is like for me. I don't know. I thought you meant the real pendulum? No, I meant the Digimon pendulum. $100 though! Oh, it's a pendulum color. And even if I bought it from import, like on say Zen and TCG, it's still gonna cost $70 plus $20 for shipping and import fees. So it's still gonna be like 90 something dollars. So, I don't know. What a predicament. Like, I wish this was like, honestly, I wouldn't mind paying $50 or $60, but import fees and all that stuff bring the price really high. So, I'm trying to play my old ones just to kind of taper the feeling of it. But at the same time, you know how like, you want to play new shiny thing? That's me right now. I just want to get whatever version is cheapest. I just want to have a pendulum color. They call me Alin Consumerfell. Just like Digimon Up. I'm still playing Digimon Up, but I still don't really care for it. Like, it's very egregious with its monetization stuff. But it's kind of like Digimon MMO. It's because it's Digimon, I feel like I kind of want to play a little bit more of it. Even though it's not a very good game. You know? But the ads are egregious on it. Like, super egregious. Maybe I should just buy Digimon Time Stranger. But then I don't have time to play Digimon, and at least I could play this on the go. Hard to say. But I was really hoping this Digimon Up would have been a V-Pet simulator. But it wasn't, and that was like my biggest disappointment with it. But it's here. I might as well play it a bit before I get bored of it. Enjoy my Digimon, collect some of them, raise them. You could just stop playing games like that and start reading on the go. I mean, I could start reading on the go, but the thing is, like, carrying a book is bigger than carrying a phone. I can keep a phone on me, right? Or you talk about like a digital book? I guess that's an option too. I guess that's an option. But that's why I bought the Minecraft game, because then I could just play Minecraft on the go. Because then I could start building and do like creative stuff on the go, even if I don't have my tablet with me. Granted though, playing Minecraft on the phone is like really, really difficult. But it's nice, being able to access Minecraft from wherever. Besides, I feel like if I'm going to read a book too, it's one of those things that like, it's harder to kind of read a book because I could probably only read a couple pages depending on where I am. Like, I guess if I was at an airport, addicted, yeah. If I was at an airport, it would make sense because in an airport I would be like maybe waiting for like a 1 hour turnover. So I'll just have to be lounging around and just wait for that. But like if I'm like waiting for someone in the mall, that's probably gonna be like 5 minutes or so. I don't want to go anywhere. Yeah, I need to play Minecraft at all times. You don't understand, chat. I just want to build things, even if it's Bedrock Edition. Yeah, that's right. I got Bedrock. Doo 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 doo. I got the bad version of Minecraft. Just because I want to keep playing Minecraft. I want to learn how to build. I want to be a good builder. You know what though? This picture is kind of like I realized like the lewd implications of this picture, right? Like sure it's just her leaning against the glass and licking it and looking at the coins, but you could also interpret it, since her bottom half is off the page, as a NSFW picture when you think about it. So technically this is like my first second NSFW drawing I'm making on stream, hypothetically. Right? Literally hypothetically. I keep saying that word. I've been saying that word a lot lately, but this is quite hypothetically in the maximum capacity. How lewd? I know! I can't believe I'm drawing NSFW on stream live. Isn't a bed made of rock bad? This time's not even hidden, I know. I'm building an IKEA set. What kind of thing are you building? Are you building like a shelf for your collectibles? I can say it's not my fault since I'm not neither the first nor the second. Don't worry, chat. This is it. This is the start of my NSFW career. This is it. I'm gonna be like an anime expo. I'm gonna be in those 18 plus like panels, and they'll be like, here's Alin Laphel, the NSFW artist, and then I'll be like, hey guys, it's me, Goku. Dresser? Oh, that sounds nice. Okay. I mean, like, the thing is, too, I could easily turn the eyes upward, and that makes it even more lewd, you know? Let me see. Alright, chat, we're doing this as a science experiment. We're gonna turn the eyes upward. Hypothetically. Yeah, that does make it more lewd. That indeed does make it more lewd. Maybe if I even like make it even more upwards. Like if we make it even more upwards like this. Something like that? Yep, that hypothetically does make it incredibly more lewd. Huh. So that's how you do it. Okay, I think I learned a lesson here about making lewd drawings, chat. I think I learned something today. It makes it more lewd, but also make less sense. No, it does make even more sense, because now she's not attracted to this. There's something happening over there. She starts losing consciousness. Oh, is that what it is? Alan's learning. Good job. Live on stream, chat. I'm glad Fifi commissions me. You know what? I always wonder why Fifi would have commissioned me. Someone that doesn't really do NSFW art or etchy art, but maybe it's one of those things she saw the potential. She realized what I can do. What's my capability? And she's like, you can do it, Alan. She never said it directly to me. By making the tongue more pointy? Well, it is on the window, though, so that's why it has to be flat. Because I'm gonna have it so like she's leaning against it, and everything's like kind of flatter on her. Sometimes I do wonder about that, like what brought Fifi to commission me, someone that never really does NSFW. If they ask, I guess so. You don't have it flat at the bottom? Is it not flat at the bottom? There we go. Let me go draw the rest of her hair. How do you mean? What do you mean, potato? Potato. Time to like the glass and take a picture for reference. I don't need to do that. I could just go onto a website and do that. Or not do that, look, find that. There's like other websites I could find them doing the same thing. Alright. Maybe before I go to the hospital today, I'll play a bit of Minecraft. Kind of unwind down. Or I could take a quick nap. That's also an option too. Alright. Nap or Minecraft? What a predicament. Speaking of Minecraft, how's Hypixel Skyblock? I haven't played Hypixel Skyblock in a while. What are they up to? I know like they're making Hytale mentioned, but like is Hypixel Skyblock still getting updates? Are they still aiming to make it a game? Let me see some references really quick. There we go. This one's perfect. You could try watching or reading MT, but I'm mentioning just to mention it. I get it. You did the same thing too with another story, but I haven't just got around to it. I think reading requires a more commitment than gaming, in my opinion. But then again, it's probably because I played a lot of games, so I'm so experienced with it. But yeah. I saw something happen, but didn't pay attention. But it's 2 different teams? 2 different teams for Hytale and Minecraft? Wait, huh? Wait, what? What was I asking about? Oh gosh, my goldfish memory is like kicking in really hard. I was talking about Hytale, right? And I was saying like, Hytale, what's happening in Hytale? What's up with Hytale? Oh no, what game was I saying that, what's up with what? What's... Oh, Skyblock, oh yeah. Skyblock, that's what it was. Not Hytale. 2 different teams? Ah, I see. So then Hytale's still getting developed. Gotcha. Well, that's good then. But I wonder what they are up to. I wonder what they just updated recently. Hytale mentioned! Hytale mentioned! Watch the anime if there is one. See if I will care, then read it. Usually though, what's it called? Usually I just see the anime or manga. I'm more prone to reading the manga than actually watching the anime because it's much easier to get into the manga. Always has Hytale in mind, I know. But I did see that new Hytale like blog update about chapter 1, and it looks pretty interesting. They're adding what it looks like a lot, so that's good on them. Don't know if it's enough to get me back to play the game, but it is a good, interesting update. We'll see how it goes, but it definitely is going the RPG route, and they're very different from Minecraft, which is good. I think the thing is like they would do best to avoid what Minecraft is doing. It's more updated on Hytale than I am. Keeps asking questions. He asked questions about it. Wasn't I asking about Hypixel? I thought I was asking about Hypixel. Hyblock? Skyblock? But yeah, I saw the update on it, the blog update. It's interesting. I remember mentioning about too, like yesterday, how like they have a Final Fantasy 14 like combat system kind of going on where the enemies telegraph their attacks in giant orange triangles, so you have to dodge the puddles. So I'm kind of curious how that's gonna work because in Final Fantasy 14, it kind of makes sense because you can only attack so fast. Yes, for both. Oh, I see. Yeah, I did. But I'm wondering if there's anything new at Hytale. What's happening with Hytale right now? That was like Friday? I guess it was only a couple days. Stupid. It's okay, stupid. Stinky. It's easier to read, but light novel adaptations tend to cut off a lot of stuff when getting a manga. That's true. But I feel like that's anything. Like when a game becomes a movie becomes a game, there's always something going to be cut out. And that's because each medium has its own way of storytelling. They all have different paces. So, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. It's just basically the problem of having to transition something from one medium to another. That's why it's always difficult for like when people see like a movie game or game based off a movie or a movie based off a game, because it's always going to be whatever they could stuff in there. Can't blame them though. But I could blame somebody. Sorty97. Not saying any names here. Sorty97. If that's your real name. What did I do? You don't need to ask what you did. You should know. This is all your fault, Sorty97. I'm waiting for the VTuber that quite literally says every name fully, right? So it'll be like Sanixuary, Benner PC, Sorty97, Eon Oval 7668, Beacon of Destiny. It's like, oh, how are you doing today, Beacon of Destiny? Ah, hi, Eon Oval 7668. No, shut up! Don't say that! Don't say that, you're scaring me. Oh, I gotta add that mod that turns off creeper griefing. Why is griefing related to villager breeding? Is that not allowed? I was reading a light novel which was really good, but I lost it. Don't even remember the name anymore. I feel that. Sometimes that happens. I get that. That also messes up the rat mod. The rat mod? We have a rat mod? But the context cut makes people not understand character action. Yeah. It's because it's different. Like, that's the thing. They're all different paces in storytelling. So, every medium has a different way to kind of portray characters. And oftentimes, using another medium, whenever they have to translate another medium, they have to make sure they rewrite the story to match whatever they're doing, sadly. That's why you can't have, like, a full anime season translate into a movie so easily. Much less, like, I know they did that with Avatar the Airbender. It was on another server. Oh yeah, I didn't understood that though. Back on the, was it the first server? But there was like, or was that with my friends? One of the servers had the rat mod, and I don't remember adding the rat mod. But for some reason, it kept saying like rat mod items not found. I was trying to find a way to get rid of it, but the only way to get rid of it was to add the rat mod. So we got a rat mod for a while because of it. You don't have rats in your base? No. Get these rats out of here, Hakos Bay. You guys just try and ask into Discord. For the rat mod? For which one? You don't have rats in your base? Oh, I read that. If I can think of it, I'll mention the name, you know? Minecraft. This song is quite literally called Minecraft. Or was it another song? There's a song that's literally called Minecraft. The Overlord move movie cuts so much, yeah. Scammed rate, I do have some water. From my sippy cup. let me see. I'm gonna look up a reference really quick. Here we go, that's perfect. Okay. Should we put a coin between her breast? I guess so. I guess so. Might as well. I feel like a coin fits there. I don't know. Alin hydrating, yeah. Yeah, I think a coin could fit in there well. Yeah. Aren't tickets used in here? No, this is a game called Rack Coin, right? Let me show you guys. So, there's no tickets, I don't think, involved with this. It's basically like a roguelike coin pusher game. Which looks kind of cute. This one? Ticket arcade games? Mm-hmm. Okay. My heart is racing. Have you been in a mood to put stuff in places again? Kinda. I'm starting to get inspired again. Put coin in booba. I'm motivated, as they say. Maybe I should go lower. Technically, the bunny outfit only goes up to the bra or the nipple line. So it should be more like this. Okay. Last time was a card. Yeah, it was a card in her butt. She really liked that. I saw her post it on Twitter and I was like, oh yeah, that's my drawing. Something like this. You want to rephrase it? What? A card in her butt? Because it is what it is. It's literally a card in her butt. So I'm gonna put a coin in her boob. She really a car? Oh no, we're getting too extreme here. We're still say so, guys. Remember, we're still say so. We should make the coin bigger. That way your eyes are drawn to it. I know my graphic design makes coin bigger so you look at it directly. X to doubt? Yeah. Now whenever I look at this, I'll be like, yeah, wow, there's a coin right there. She has like a tongue piercing too. There we go. Maybe I could fit in the chain for her earring. Meant the bunny outfit. So do women like to keep tape to stick on? Most of the time, this outfit's not real. Usually they have like invisible straps or something. But an outfit like the one that she's using right now would not hold. Unless it has like wires or something. We are always say so, yeah. We are say so. We are hungry. You could try it on to tell us if it works. No. That's a solid no. Posture check. Alright, I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it. Let's go ahead and color her. And then I'll figure out the rest of the background. Let me see. We'll use this one as a reference for some of the colors. I like being lazy. I use the other ones for references for colors. Where'd the clip picture go, though? Here it is. This is part of me being lazy. Grabs other picture and then use the colors from there. Let me go check really quick though if someone got back to me on that commission. See if anybody that I submitted for got back to me. Nope. I guess maybe they'll get back to me on Monday, which is fine. It's not due till tomorrow anyways. Reading episode 4. I want to take over the anime before watching it. Good luck with your safe for work drawing. Hehe. Thank you. Enjoy your book, Leg. Maybe one day I'll read it. One day I'll get to it. One day, as in never. Either I'll read the manga. Actually, I could read the manga. It's easier for me to read the manga since I could go through it at my own pace. Okay. You don't think I could get banned for this picture, do you guys? I'm starting to look at it, I'm like, this is a little bit suggestive, huh? This is just a little suggestive. Like how you read the manga we mentioned before, 100 Girlfriends. Actually, I saw... It'll be funny if you do, yeah. I saw the 100 Girlfriends on Twitter, and I saw the new girl, the teacher, the American teacher, cowgirl. I also saw that he was like aiming for his cousin. Man, this guy has a strike range. It's huge. You're only within like one meter of him, and then boom, you fall in love before you know it. Skip more than anime, to be honest. Not spending enough time with the characters. That makes sense. They have a different pacing too, man. Okay, something like this. There you go. The anime is worth it for the animation quality. But the thing is, in the anime, you lock in for 20 minutes. For a manga, I can read it within 5. My ADHD brain, my reverse ADHD brain. Can't wait to see that. I wish that was that coin. Comment when you finish. I wish. I've been doing that a lot with some of the thumbnails I was working on, like the Kumi one. I really wanted people to say that Kuma is me, right? And I think with the card one too for Fifi, I also had that kind of situation where they're like, I wish that card was me. That card, me. The Earth, me. We gotta listen to the wolf song again. That way Pixaru can say like, that wolf, me. Would be bored, but anyway. Bored? From what? Reading a manga or anime? I don't think the manga was boring from what I read, but I did just like got less interested as soon as I got to the part where he got the demon eye. What was it when he got back? I don't remember. I forgot which one was which. But I just had a favorite part. It's the same thing with Shield Hero. Shield Hero, I got less interested when he got popular. When he became the popular character and everybody loved him. There was an interesting like spin-off of the Shield Hero, right? Did you guys ever see that? The one where I don't know what happens in the main Shield Hero story, but apparently the Lance guy, spoilers, ends up dying, I guess? Because he gets isekai'd into an alternative timeline where he goes back to the past before everything happens, right? He goes to the day one, right? And apparently he was in love with Theo. And the thing was too, like, he was trying to like get Theo in this new world, this new timeline. But the thing is, like, because he interfered with the Shield Hero, and the Shield Hero never really went down the dark route that he did before, Theo never was born. So he was trying to find a way to, like, he ended up hatching a bunch of harpy legs or eggs to essentially try to find Theo again. And then he has like a whole bunch of harpy daughters now. Like, I don't know what happens in that story. It was such a weird spin-off, and I don't even know, like, if technically it's not canon, but yeah, I guess the spirit hero dies. Spoilers, I guess. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't like the underdog. I do like the underdogs. I always root for the underdogs because I could relate. But that was an interesting manga. I don't think it's updated lately, so I'm like, the thing is with a lot of these like light novel mangas, they don't update as frequently as the main story, and that's usually where like I start like get tired of waiting because I really want to see what happens next, but then they never update. Such is the cycle. There we go. You were late because you're a lone wolf? Yeah! Yeah, I'm a lone wolf surrounded by a harem of anime girls. That's literally what Shield Hero became. Technically, too, ReZero also is like that, too, where he gets surrounded by a whole bunch of anime girls. And then, I mean, Kazuma has always been like that, so there's no point in saying Kazuma, but he was also surrounded by anime girls. Walks off in the distance. I'm gonna solo level. Thing is too, a lot of those isekais also have a time skip. I forgot that Shield Hero technically had a bit of a time skip too. Because like he was like solo leveling for a while. I mean, technically when you think about it, Shield Hero is solo leveler, man. Because he had a solo level. What is with these isekai protagonists always solo leveling? Can't they just form a party? Alright, this person says they like it. I'm gonna send it. Alright. Glad you like it. I'll make the delivery then. Thank you for commissioning me. Here's a manga where an MC gets powered by being alone surrounded by girls. That's literally me, for real, for real. Get these harlots away from me. Did I? Oh crap! Oh shoot! Oh, I finished this drawing, but the problem was I finished it on my tablet. Oh, I had to deliver it off after stream. Because the tablet's in the other room with the dog, and the dog's guarding it right now. He knows as soon as I go in there, he's gonna be like, bark, bark, it's time for me to be free. And I have no choice but to free him. Arf, arf. Human, I need to be free from this temporal cage. Free me. Free me. Arf. This picture looks silly. I can't believe I'm drawing this. Sometimes I can't believe some of the things I draw for commissions. This is my life chat. I wake up in the morning thinking about drawings like this. And think, where did it all go right? How did I get here? How do I do it again? If I was to die and have to restart life, like an anime protagonist, how can I get to this spot again? An artist in every generation. Ugh. I am tired though. Maybe I will end stream a little early. And when I say early, maybe like around 3:30ish. Let me at least finish coloring Fifi, then I'll call it. That way I can make the delivery and maybe take a quick nap before I have to drive. Because it probably won't be a good idea to drive when you're sleepy. Pro tip, chat. If you ever needed to go for a long drive, just take a nap beforehand. That way you're full of energy and rested. Pro tip. You always do it though? You drive sleepy? No, you shouldn't. Especially since you're summer vacation. You need to take care of yourself. Yes? No, don't do that. You poor soul, you cannot do that. Isn't like also being sleepy and driving like very equivalent to that being drunk and driving? Like if you're very tired, you end up like swerving a lot just like if you're drunk. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing about that. Have yet to make it check it out. Also my airbag has a problem. So you might want to take care of those things. Last thing you want is that like as soon as like there was a car accident, your face banged straight into the what's it called? The dashboard. You like living life on the edge, huh? No air between it. Air boboru. Papaya. If you never hear about it ever again, you know why? No! You guys have to take care of yourselves. Stop that. Survive. Punches you in the face. Survive! Maybe I'll just not have that shadow there. There you go. Okay. Let's see what we could do about this. I've never done like a pushing against the window kind of thing. Don't die, Sorty. Yeah, don't die. You have so much to live for. There's so much to life. As Gigi Muren would say to Crony Chiwa, Crony Oro. Don't die, Queen. You're so beautiful. Wait a second. I don't know if that's what I want to say. Don't die, queen. You're beautiful. So I may need to survive another year. Yeah. Will's gonna harass Alin. No. 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 Something like this. What? There you go. Yeah, that kind of works out. Pushes on glass. We'll just have to draw some drooling on her. But once we put the glass in between, it's gonna make it feel more like she's leaning on glass. With her massive honka-donka-badonka-donks. Didn't read my previous comment? No. For the thing that we discussed yesterday, I don't remember. My dyslexia, my memory. I wish I was that glass. Yeah. We could just add some simple drooling here, right? It'll be like right here. There you go, some simple drooling. It looks a little sillier than I thought. Oh. That's a lot of drool coming from her. Oh gosh. I don't know, something about it is like, I don't know. Let's keep going, I guess. Let's keep pushing the drool. I don't know. I'm doing something. I'm just doing what feels right. Dang. I might go mine some glowstone. Should I put them community chest or the project chest? I would say community chest. Because I think the project chest is done. But I am planning to make like a repository area for our community stuff one day. So, alright, I think I did a pretty good job with that drool. I'm actually impressed. I never drawn drool before, but look at that. That's a really nice looking drool. And then we gotta have her like with the heat that she's like breathing really hard. There we go. Oh man, that's definitely some anime right there. That's there anime be anime. Claps, thank you. Great job, thank you. I think I'm getting too strong with my stupid shenanigans. I need to stop. And now I had to draw the glass in front of her. But that's not here or there because I'll finish it when I get back. Thank you guys for coming. The glass isn't the only thing that's fogging up. I don't know what that means. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny that I drew this. It was just in my headspace. I was just able to do it. Thank you guys for coming. Tune in Tuesday. Probably going to be still drawing. I'm still working to catch up on commissions. It'll probably be a while before I'm in a comfortable spot, but I'm thinking about accelerating it and having my friend do some colors. That's gonna help me be able to cover more ground. But yeah, I'm gonna jump off here. I gotta deal with people. I gotta finish up commissions. I'm probably gonna take a nap really quick. Either that or play Minecraft. I don't know. Should I take a nap? Or should I play Minecraft? But I'll jump off here. It was fun, guys. You guys take care of that. Good luck with that person. Yeah, hopefully they're better, good today. They were fine yesterday, right? But it was like in a state of like, okay, I can't get what I want by being angry, so I have to be nice to you. Because they asked me very politely compared to last time. Next week, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Minecraft withdrawal. I don't like it. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Take care, have a good one. I can't wait till PP uses this for some sort of context that I probably would know of. Bye, have a good one. Take care. We'll go to take a nap or Minecraft, one or the other. Bye bye. I don't know. I could Minecraft, but I could also take a nap. Both are pretty good. I don't know. I don't know. The couch is looking comfy. It's inviting me. Oh, what's that couch? You want me to sleep on you? Oh, how lewd. Not on stream. Like